Daniel Steane, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Daniel Steane, I'm 26 now, and I work with Nick Burton, work closely with the development side, but also do a lot with the goalkeeping side of things, so I work closely with Jay. I'm looking for another keeper as well actually at the minute, so if you fancy going sticks or you fancy to go, then yeah, come down and come do some training with us, definitely. I've
never seen an interview used as an advert before. It's not Gumtree.
No, I know.
So, how did you get started at Mansfield?
I actually turned up to just come and support a few of the girls. I knew a few of them through work, so I went to turn up there and yeah, just got involved really. Ran the line, helped out, and slowly but surely got involved. So, but I love the game. I love the game of football. I've played it from a young age. So yeah, it's one of those things I've wanted to do. Go coaching.
I'm going to say you've been a jack of all trades at the club then. So, has Sax got to keep an eye out on his job?
Not from me, no.
And what's your relationship like with Nick Burton then? You say he's obviously the manager of the development side and you're the coach. Do you ever argue about little things, tactic decisions, etc.?
Yeah, we have a chat throughout the week and stuff, but generally it gets ironed out. We do have similar styles, and we do want to see the girls play in a very similar way. I think the whole club does. We've got 4 great coaches on a match day, and then obviously Steve, who does a great job with us all, and what a guy to learn from. But yeah, we all have our little bickers and our little moans, but so it all gets sorted out by Sunday, and the main aim is for these girls to go out there and perform on a Sunday, whether it's development or first team. So yeah, that's what we're pushing to do.
That's good. And what previous experience have you had then? Obviously, before Mansfield, did you have any previous coaching experience or playing experience yourself?
Yeah, well, my degree's in sport coaching, so claim that I've got that. But otherwise, I've coached a group of girls before. I know I was worried about that ball, especially who's got hold of it. Not really. But yeah, I coached a few girls before while I was doing like my voluntary stuff while I was at sixth form and then through university. So I had coached the women's side previously. Didn't go so well, but it was all a learning curve and a great experience. So.
Definitely. You say it's all a learning curve, which is true, especially for the development team, with a lot of the girls being young. And what's it like? Because obviously you must set up certain tactics with the girls. Is it frustrating if they then get plucked away for the first team in a week when you've got things set up for them?
Yes and no. Obviously if they do get taken away, it kind of does ruin a little bit what we've got to do, but at the same time it's a great achievement for them, and it's a great opportunity for those girls that they have been picked in the first team, and they should be proud of their achievements, because we've obviously mentioned that and talked to Lewis and to Shell about their performances and why we want them to go and push into the first team. So if they do get picked, yeah, on a selfish point of view, it's like, oh man, but yeah, it's great, and it's a great way for the club to push forward.
You've obviously got a lot of young players, like I said, and how do you feel they've developed this season? Do you think a lot of them have come on and are ready for the first team if called upon?
Yeah. There's a great core that are ready, that could step up and go and fill in. Whether that's half an hour or 40 minutes, some of them will start. Some of them would start and perform really, really well. I don't have any doubt about that. So. And it's good that we've got that flexibility. I mean, we had a couple of weeks ago, Maz came down and helped us out in the first team because of her schedule, and brilliantly performed and really helped those youngsters along. It's great that we've got that sort of flexibility within the side to do that. So yeah, I'm pleased with that.
You said before you was a jack of all trades. Well, I called you a jack of all trades. Before I came into the club, you was obviously doing the media side of things as well as the coaching.
Yep.
How hard was it to get juggle that right?
Yeah, I used to get a bit of a telling off from a certain individual on a Monday and a Tuesday when I did the write-ups and the media side of things. But no, I really enjoyed it. I'm a bit of a geek. I do like the websites, I do like the technical side of things. So, but it also looked good for the club. I mean, we never really had that. We were supposed to go on the men's website, and it didn't quite work out. We had a few pages on there, but we wanted to sort of show what we had and show off what we had at the club, and I think we started doing that, and you guys have continued that brilliantly. So it's taken a weight off my shoulders, but the groundwork's there, and we move forward again.
Yeah, I must say thank you for the setting it all up and the groundwork you did. It made my job a lot easier. And I also know if I ever put any holidays in, you're going to be right there to fill in
still know
again
the password. We can get there.
And how do you think the season has gone? Obviously, it's been a bit frustrating for both sides.
Yeah.
And how do you think they're going to go into the new year and finish?
I mean, last week I wasn't there myself, but from hearing what happened at the Sherwood game for the development side, so frustrating. It's disappointing. We probably shouldn't go there and not score. That was the disappointing thing for me. I think if we will create a number of chances throughout games, and for them not to score, I think for the first time this season we haven't scored in a game. So that was a little bit disappointing. However, we tried to carry on playing the way we wanted to play and tried to keep passing the ball and moving and really sort of overloading them offensively. So I'm still pleased with the way that they're playing. I'm really pleased, and I think if we'd have looked at how we played here in one of our pre-season friendlies against Clifton, to how we played against them most recently, and then how we've overcome the Arnold defeats to beat them, outstanding. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the new year, and I think cup-wise we're at the top, so we can really push forward in the cup. League-wise, we'll see what happens. I think we've just got to keep pushing and take every game as sort of a cup final, really, but at the same time let these girls develop, because at any point they can get caught up with Lewis or Shell. So
definitely. And I ask a lot of the girls if they've got personal targets for the season, and obviously you can't influence them on the pitch. No. You can't have a goal target, etc. But have you got any personal targets for yourself in your coaching aspects?
I'd just like to see every single player try and reach the best that they can in any given game, and from pre-season to post-season. As a coaching staff, we obviously want to try and finish top of everything. Like, if you don't really come into it if you don't want to finish top. Yes, there's the development side of it, and yes, there's the growth and what we're trying to do as a club. But you want to win things. Like, it's nice to win things, and it's something that they all strive to do. They don't put a shirt on if they don't think that they don't want to go out there and lose intentionally. They want to go out there and win. So yeah, I'd love us, if we can get to that cup final, that'd be a massive achievement, I think, and a real push forward for the development girls. If we can sneak up a league, that'd be brilliant as well. So optimistic. I think we can do it.
Brilliant stuff. And I'll let you go in a second. Just one last thing. Congratulations on recently passing your level 1.
Oh, thanks.
And how far do you want to go with that?
I'll be looking at level 2 soon. I'm going to talk to those involved at the club and get that sorted out. But I just want to be involved in the game as much as I can. It's been a big part of what I do and where I want to go. I'd love to carry on coaching, whether it's here or wherever else. I just want to be part of the game, and grateful for the opportunity I've got here, and I'll keep going with the girls as much as possible. So, but yeah, I'd love to just carry on coaching. No boots for me. I don't want to stick them boots back on. So I'm quite happy staying where I am on the sidelines.
Brilliant. Right. Thank you, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Yep. Thank you very much. Cheers.